Hey there! So today we have another review. This is beer courtesy of Firestone Walker. This is a new one. So out of the bunch of beers I've tried from the pack, this is a completely new one to me. Crazy label. I mean, this is called Diesel Thunder. A lot going on. It's got this like fire charged car thing going on. Double IPA. Doesn't really have much like just a lot of colors and stuff going on. Doesn't really have much script and word to it. But 8% double IPA. It is Citra, Strata, and Columbus Cryo double IPA. I'm very excited because like a lot of the beers. Well, the Easy Jack I think was the best one so far. Yeah, in my opinion. And then the other IPAs were ish, just like good, but like nothing like boof, right? So. Yeah, let's see. It's really weird. They put it on white. So yeah, kind of the same date as some of the other IPAs. I'm gonna say like about 6 weeks fresh, something like that. Yeah. So the beer comes in a similar color, even lighter though. I will say a little bit lighter. So medium gold color, wonderful, beautiful clarity on that. And yeah, let's get the nose. Oh yeah. There's a nice kind of like perfumey thing going on here. Strata Citra, huh? Interesting. It's this kind of like sweet, light, grainy malt character. Sweet, grainy malt character. Not grainy, but like light, sweet breadiness, with this like what do you call it? Like it's definitely got a like West Coast dankness. So that's one thing. There's definitely a weed, dank, earthy thing going on, but the hop character, the fruit character. It's got a little bit of deep in there. It's got a little bit of kind of like woody thing. Definitely a good amount of allium in there. And then the fruit character is just like ripe. It's reddish. Yeah, reddish. So again, somewhere in the strawberry, raspberry, kind of sweeter berry fruit range. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, smells. Honestly, on the nose, it's pretty exciting. Like it's way. It's definitely jumpier than the other two IPAs that had the Union Jack and the IPA, Firestone IPA. But yeah, nice complexity, dank, fruity, and then base tone, onion, garlicky, allium character. Nice, nice creamy, bready sweetness up front. Nice mouthfeel to it. A little bit of alcohol, a little bit of bitterness. Yeah, I mean, despite the fact that, like, you know, in general, seeking beers, lower ABV, just hoppy beers, hit, once they hit, punch. Depending on what you want to do. Obviously, the whole range of hoppy beers you can do, and like they impress in all kinds of ways. But once you punch about 7 and you're sitting at 8, you get a lot of things done, right? You can just first off, just like pounds per barrel, just put more hops in, right? There's a nice alcoholic warmth to it. It has a little bit more mouthfeel to it. I will say, you know, I'm more familiar with this beer, but doesn't necessarily make it better. But honestly, the familiarity sort of counts. Up front, pine, dank. A little bit of red fruit character, sweet, chewy, little bit of bready malt character, a little bit of biscuit, and you get booze. I wish the beer was bitter. Yeah, I missed the bitterness on this guy. There you go. That's what we're missing. Yeah, I guess that's what these beers tend to be made of. The unfortunate thing about this beer, I think, is that there is that kind of like little bit of warming heat. And it's like, oh yeah, where you get a full hop experience. But then the beer is really not that bitter. It's a medium-ish bitterness at best. Okay, good. Very good beer. Really drinkable for 8%. But when I want to hit 8%, I want it to like boom. And this beer really hits at like 7.5, right? Doesn't really go all the way there. It's definitely got a good warmth to it. So okay, that's fine. It's actually in the range of the other beers I tried. maybe a little bit more precedent. It's right around there. Whatever. It's a 93. It's a 93. That is Firestone Walker Diesel Thunder. Great stuff. Hoppy, saturated, great aromatics. Just not the perfect kind of West Coast thing I'm looking for these days, but very, very good stuff. Like, very tasty. Until next time, guys. Cheers later.